I was talking to my pappy the other day, and he told me something. He said that I was going to drive him to drinking if I didn't stop driving my hot rod Lincoln. And that's too bad. Because right now, I'm driving my hot rod Lincoln to Edmonton to go pick up something. This is absolutely going to be a roadkill style revival. Let's get on with it. We're in Calgary still. We've got a long way to go, but I'll keep you guys posted, and this is going to be an interesting episode. We got a few people going here. Good morning.
Good morning.
We're in Edmonton, Alberta. I've got my buddy Hunter. He's helping me with this. And, well, now the traffic's clearing up, but for a while there, we were stuck in traffic. But yeah, I figured I'd update you guys. We're in Edmonton. We are about 10, 12 minutes away from this place, which is I Pull You Pull, by the way. I don't know if I actually mentioned that. This is I Pull You Pull Auto Parts Edmonton. I've worked with them in the past. Several wonderful people there that I know. Everybody, as far as I know, that's there is wonderful, but people that I've dealt with directly, everybody's wonderful there, and they've definitely helped me out a couple of times, and including this time. Either way, I'll give you the whole spiel after we see the car, but I'll update you guys shortly. This has been a very long drive. What do you think so far? First
Pretty
impressions.
stellar.
Pretty stellar.
Yeah,
I like the vocabulary.
Yeah. It smells like a Matador.
It does not. All right, let's see if this thing starts. Oh, it's in gear. There's no clutch safety switch. I guarantee it. Okay. Brakes off. Brakes still off. Okay. All right, let's see. I'm letting the clutch out. This is supposed to be first gear. Yeah. Speak of clutch being worn out, eh? That's like barely drivable. Oh my god. All right, so this is first gear. Ooh. Yeah, this clutch is absolutely shot. Well, what do you think, Georgia?
It's something.
Why are you acting so weird? It's just a video.
I don't know.
It's just a video.
Sorry.
Just
I'd like to know where I'm going.
This is why you haven't
going
been
this
on the
direction.
videos yet. Okay, I think that's the right direction.
I don't know how to act.
Ooh.
Should I like put on a YouTube voice like you do?
No, you shouldn't.
Hey, what's up,
guys?
you guys?
Apparently, this is how I talk. Is this how I talk? I don't think it
Where
is.
am I going?
Oh God, I don't know. Pull up the. It doesn't have navigation. Air leveling disabled. What about? Okay. All right, so we got us the best brake fluid you can get. I mean, pretty much. This was like $11, and this one was also $11 because I have a feeling we're going to run out. So they said the hood wouldn't open, right? You can look at the latch in there, and when you move the little bar, right, it looks like it won't go any further. So I was like, wait, what controls the latching mechanism? And I looked down and I saw this string, and I followed the string all the way over to right here above the headlight, and then I pulled it, and the hood popped. Okay, so we're just gonna get some gas here. While I do that, I'm gonna put, say, $50 in it. That'll get me at least a 17th of a tank. No, not a 16th. I said 17th on purpose, trust me. It wasn't just a slip of the tongue. Either way, let's talk about a couple things. I had a buddy of mine call me. A lot of you people may or may not know Kyle. He called me and he was like, all right, I'm going on this trip to go see a car show, and I really don't want to jeopardize that trip, but I saw this and I have to go buy it. I have to do it. But they're asking $1,800 for it. So I was like, oh, cool. What is it? It's a 73 AMC, and I shit my pants right there. I was like, hang on, back up, hang on. An AMC what? And he was like, Matador. He knew full well I had one of those, and I got so excited about it. I immediately called I Pull You Pull, and I said, hey, what do we have to do? What do we have to do to get this to happen? And they immediately put it on hold for me, and I told them I wouldn't be able to make it up until Friday, which is today. But here we are. We have it. It's mine. And she's definitely got some significant issues. But we're going to make it. So this car has manual brakes, manual steering, manual locks, manual windows. It has an AM radio. really that's about all it's got. In terms of options, zero. It has the manual transmission, which is really, really cool. But so far I had to buy brake fluid and oil, which has set me back $45 plus the $50 we just put into it. So I'm already looking at about $100 just driving it a block, which is okay. But I'm going to see, we'll just try to make it back to my buddy's house. And my buddy here, Hunter, is helping me out in the Lincoln. This is my Lincoln. Many of you guys have not seen this. I bought this years ago, and I bought it back recently. So this is the rescue car. Anyway, he's going to drive behind me and make sure all my lights working. All right, let's make it happen. Horn doesn't work. Signals barely work. Brakes barely work. I'm hesitant to even show you where I'm driving because this car is not the safest. But I gotta put the phone down because I really can't film this. But dude, this is something. This is something. I gotta plan my stops like 6 miles in advance. The clutch comes almost all the way out. And then of course, shifting into second is a whole other animal. All right. Let's shift into first to slow down. Oh, that's hard on that already hard clutch. But at least it does slow down. And the brakes do work. I shouldn't say they have no brakes. It does have brakes. And it does have gears. And it does have a clutch. It's just the percentage of these things working versus not working. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I've got nobody else in the car with me. Georgia, my girlfriend's asleep, and Hunter's driving my Lincoln, so I don't have a lot of options here. But this thing, I hope this thing has been registered post 1980, whatever. This is a risk I'm taking. Okay, guys, we're about to get on the highway of highways right now. Oh my God, they call it. Oh my God. So it's doing almost 60 miles an hour right now. Doing almost 60. And I just realized now that I mentioned that it was in kilometers, and it's not. It's a 73. Oh man, this is sketchy. Okay, so we're driving, we're making our way. We're on the highway, it's doing 55, 59, 60. We're doing the speed limit. Oh my God. That's insane. We're actually doing the speed limit. No way. I get that's ridiculous, but under these circumstances, I'm scared I'm scared shitless right now. This car is not supposed to be on this road. Oh my God. Jeez, squeaks and rattles, and there's the speedometer. We're doing 60. The lights are on. One of the signals works. And I may or may not have been lying about which road we're on for legal reasons, but oh, that's not, it sounds like the clutch is slipping a bit. I don't think it is, but oh, that doesn't sound good at all. What is that? What is that sound? I don't know what that sound is. Anyway, it's actually doing 60, which is kind of crazy. By the way, I have an excellent talent in green screen effects also, just so you know. So these street signs and these cars around here are most likely part of a green screen. For any lawyers or police officers watching. Oh my God, we're doing almost 110 kilometers an hour right now. I'm having trouble believing that. I'm totally driving this back tomorrow, dude. Totally driving this back tomorrow. And I have to, that's how my signal works. It's a click, clack, that I have to do manually or else it doesn't work. And the front one doesn't work, so I'm gonna need that. I'm also gonna need to get a seal beam. And, I mean, then we'll be good to go, man. got people behind us. We got one mirror. We got manual steering. We got manual brakes. We got manual transmission. How do you like that? That's manual. Man, standard they called it back then in the day. They called it a standard transmission. Not no manual. What is a manual transmission? I don't know nothing about no manual, nothing. It's a standard because you didn't have the money to buy an automated transmission. Let me tell you that right now. I don't think, I see photo radar, you know, and I'm not even worried about it because this thing doesn't speed. I don't think it speeds. I can't believe it's driving right now. I literally smell the hantavirus in the vents, and it's driving. Blank panels everywhere. This is a base model. The wipers work though. I mean, like, this thing is awesome. This thing is awesome, dude. I am so freaking stoked right now. I can't believe it. Like, I am stoked no matter what. This car, as sketchy as it could possibly be, I'm stoked. Okay, I gotta put the video down. This is absolutely sick. I almost don't want to stop filming, but I really think I need to focus, you know, in case I ever needed to hit the brakes. But all right, we'll chat soon. All right, so my phone's about to die, and I also just realized that I missed my turn here. But let's go ahead and loop around. Oh my gosh. All right, there's my car. They beat me home. There they are. Anyway, so let's go park this. I'm gonna park this, and then we're gonna have a quick chat. Because I know there's a lot that's been happening really quickly, and there wasn't a lot of filming there. I mean, basically it was just driving. So far up until now, everything has gone just fine. Having said that, there's lots we need to talk about. Well, maybe not lots, but it's gotta happen. See if I can stay in second gear and do this. Oh yeah. That 3 on the tree is very temperamental, let me tell you. Holy bumps everywhere. Yay! Here we go. All right. So I noticed there's a lot that jiggles on this car. Like, that's okay. This thing smells great. It's got lights. Okay, so. Oh man, we made it home. That's really all that matters, eh? Well, we're gonna drive it home with one headlight. It's technically still got 4 headlights, I guess. The dash lights do not work. So, there's a list of things with this vehicle. There's a long list of things that don't work. So, the clutch, 12%. Brakes, 2% work. Headlights, one of them work. Back there, they work. This right-hand turn signal works. That bulb is burned out, so we're going to need that bulb. We're going to need that headlight. Actually, I'm almost wondering if maybe because that park light's missing, maybe it's on the same circuit. I don't know. Either way, need a turn signal, need a headlight. Gauge lights, we're going to be driving it back home tomorrow. So this is kind of getting some shut-eye here. We've got a concert to go to tonight. But this is safe now. We've got it home. Everything is good to go. All right, I am like exhausted. So I'm ready to pack it in. It's got some gas. It's got tires. It has brakes, technically. So really, as far as I'm concerned, we're good to go. Brakes only slow you down. That's Lewis's joke. Lewis isn't here. I'm really disappointed Lewis isn't here. Man, I wish Lewis was here right now. But man, this thing is sick. Well, we've reached mid-trip, and we got to see the Dead South in concert, baby. One of my favorite bands. I love the Dead South. Me and Hunter really both love the Dead South, so it was an excellent opportunity to get to see them live.
And having this car, the whole trip has just been fantastic. Considering my first car, my real first car, it wasn't my first car I owned, but it was my first car I drove, was a Matador that I drove and insured and I owned and everything that regarding those things. Having that car on this trip, seeing this band, so far so good. Really a little bit nervous about the drive, but we'll see how it goes.
Well, good morning. As you can see, I just literally walked out. I did start walking. I was like, oh yeah, I need to film. But it's snowing. So this has made our brakeless journey even more interesting. So I'm just about to go to the parts store. I was taking a look under there, right? And if you see, that looks like that's where our problem lies. I'm gonna just double check to make sure that the master cylinder isn't really badly leaking. Either way, if it is, it doesn't matter. It's in Calgary. Right now we're in Edmonton. So let's take a look here. Oh yeah, I think that's leaking. Yeah, it looks leaky. Maybe we just have to bleed the brakes. I don't know. Let's wait a minute. It looks new. That's been replaced. So's that. Yeah, that's not enough brake fluid actually, so maybe what we'll do is just try bleeding the brakes first. Seeing if that does anything. Because I have a funny feeling I might be onto something here. I was literally about to get in the car and go get a wheel cylinder. And I also have work today. I know I did quit my job, but even though I did, I still gave 2 weeks notice. So we'll have to see. All right, I'm gonna go get my buddy, and we're gonna go try and bleed the brakes. He just woke up. I can't wait to surprise him with this wonderful weather we're having. That can't go in the video. Children watch this, like people from my work. I'm just kidding. Your mustache is doing bad things to you. All right, no context. All right, we got ourselves a creeper. We got ourselves a rat set. All right, here we go. Okay, here's our ratchet set. I'm gonna get under there. We're gonna see, first of all, what the heck size this is. Well, you're just gonna have to. She seems to really like the cold. All right, let's see what happens with these brakes. I mean, they still feel absolutely horrible. There is air in the lines. I know there's air in the lines, but let's see what happens. Yeah, like the brakes work. They're pretty nar-nar. Try and bleed those brakes a little bit more. Just a little bit more, just to hope. Okay, since this master cylinder that now looks like the Milky Way was dry as a bone, we're gonna try and bleed it. All right, let's see if this thing starts. Let's see if this thing gets heat going. Very, very weak. That's that's pretty weak. All right, let's roll up them windows. Oh yeah, also, I got no seatbelts. That's right, I forgot. No seatbelt. Okay, that's okay. It has a seatbelt, but no buckle. It's how the car was designed. It's no problem. Got my Dr. Pepper. Make sure my seat is adjustable. Yes, it is. Backrest certainly isn't, but seat. This is a seat. This is not a seat. It doesn't move. At all. Okay, seat doesn't move. This is the best we got. All right, I'm gonna set you up on that tripod. We're gonna hit the road. Actually, before we do, I just want to give you a quick update. So we have 30% brakes now instead of 12. So we're good now. The front two brakes, neither one cracked open. So back ones are bled, front ones are not. Power washed the master cylinder, so it's good. I think we're ready to go. Got that bulb, forgot to record that. I did that really early this morning. It's kind of dark anyway. We've got insurance, we've got brakes, we've got some gas. I think we're good. So let's hit the road. Now we've got lots of brakes. The slower you push them, the worse it gets. Okay. Okay, yeah, we got some. Brakes to slow down, that's all. Hey, there's a cop. much breath in this freaking car. The heat is not working that great. It's got to be a Matador thing. The heat just sucks. Yeah, this thing's got like nearly no brakes. Like if I slam the brakes right now, not much would happen. This isn't, I mean, okay, listen, I'm not entirely stupid and irresponsible. It has some brakes, very good at downshift. I am being a little bit irresponsible in the sense that I'm kind of just hoping nothing happens. But we'll see. We're making our way. It's doing a nice job. I think I'm going to stop filming for now because I'm going to need my phone for communication for sure. But we'll probably either jump into a time lapse or jump into when we stop, or God forbid anything else. So, all right, we'll catch up soon. Well, I'm driving a Lincoln. I don't know how many times I've started videos like that. Anyway, we got my brother here, preteen mechanic back there, and I am currently driving to a U-Haul because I know this is a bit of a jump ahead, but my brakes went completely out on Anthony Henday. So unfortunately, I pulled into a construction lot, talked to the guy. He said we can keep it there for 45 minutes while we go grab this trailer and load it up. It's too bad. So I guess the answer is no, it will not make it back to Calgary with no brakes because I value my life more than I value content. But I'll keep you guys posted and I'll catch up with you when we're back at the car, or actually more likely at the U-Haul. All right, we're at U-Haul right now. I'm walking in, I forgot my wallet in the car, but by the sounds of it, we're getting one of those guys. Ah, jeez. This is already crazy. Okay, we've got ourselves a trailer, we've got ourselves a car. Here's my cameraman. Sandman. All right, let's load it up. So, thanks, Sam. Much appreciated. I'm gonna now work on finding some way to strap this steering wheel straight because it doesn't have a lock because this ignition won't turn off. Yeah. Driving behind me? Yeah. Yeah. Is that all strapped down? Well, almost 10 more minutes later, it's on the trailer. Oh, what a crying shame, eh? So this is your first time seeing the car, right? Well, what do you think? What do you think? This is my dad to the rescue again with my brother in this truck. That truck is towed probably by now 100,000 of itself. But anyway, let's get on the road. Let's hit the road, Jack. I hope that wheel stays straight. It should. Hunter, when you were towing my Crown Vic out of Millwoods, you used the seatbelt, right?
I did.
And it was fine?
I didn't have any issues.
There's a lot of pressure on that steering column. I think it should be okay. I think we'll be fine. All right. Well, we made it home with the Matador. This is This is interesting, isn't it? This is a jump in time. It's now the next day. And I guess that kind of answers the question. No, you can't make it home with a 73 Matador that's got no brakes. Anyway, this was my chauffeur yesterday. Lewis here was our driver. We had a little bit of a Halloween party, and it was a lot of fun. Got chauffeured in this, and I went as a pimp for Halloween. That was awesome. That was really cool. I mean, I know the Cadillac's a pimpmobile, but I don't know. Come on, you can't turn a limo down, right? May as well take a look inside. Obviously, the front is pretty much a regular town car. All right, nice leather, nice seats that don't recline because there's a partition in the way. Oh, hey. You're riding in excellence. It's got a bar in here and everything. Super nice. Anyway, a minute is too long to spend on this car. Let's go look at the real car. All right, well, as much as I hate to say it, we did have to tow this home. I was driving on Anthony Henday in Edmonton, and unfortunately my brakes went completely out. If I slammed the brakes all the way to the floor, the only thing that would happen is just a tiny bit of drag on the car. And I didn't feel like, dying, so I felt like the right thing to do was tow it home. We rented this U-Haul dolly. It was like $70 just to tow it home. So that's there. We got it here. Let's unstrap it and give this guy a chance to drive it 3 on the tree. Yeah. That's not where that belongs. Uh-oh. This thing might be... There we go. I just got tetanus. Okay, so this is your first time seeing this car.
Yeah.
What do you think? First impressions?
Look at the little engine.
Oh, little engine, little itty bitty, tiny little. This thing sounds amazing though for a straight 6.
Is that oil?
Yes, I checked. It's not gas, don't worry. And we have heat and heat no. Heat, no heat. It technically has heat, but it's extremely terrible heat. It's really not good.
We're not driving this around in the winter like we were your last one.
Why else did I buy this?
Oh God.
All I'm saying is, yeah, that's why I bought it. All right, you want to take it for a spin?
Yes.
Okay, you can remember that.
Toward me, down.
That's first. The clutch comes out a very long way. It's a little bit. Bye-bye. Well, we got to let him try this too. At least go for a ride in it. Actually,
That better not be reverse.
No, that's second. It wouldn't go into reverse. Actually, go around the crescent. Let's pick Sam up. But
Go around here?
yeah, you wanted to film, but let's take him for a little drive. Drive this anywhere. Now try the brakes.
I should put it in first if I'm going to try the brakes.
You should not put it in first. It will feel terrible. You should just push the clutch.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, yeah, those are good.
Those are good, aren't they?
Yeah.
That was reverse.
My bad.
See, 3 element trees are awesome, man.
I can't see.
No, the windshield wipers don't work either. Well, they work, but
Oh, God, I can't stop either.
there's also no power steering. They didn't pay for that option.
See if I can get the third.
There you go, there's third.
Yeah, that is awesome.
Well, let's pick Sam up. Honestly, not too bad. I mean, I had never driven a 3 on the tree before this either.
I thought you did.
No, I'd never driven one.
Didn't you go and take a look at some really old truck?
Yeah, that was a 4 on the floor. That was a 4-speed top loader. Pretty good, man.
Thank you.
Pretty good. Let's get Sam. Let's get prime.
So what's wrong with the brakes?
I couldn't tell you. You filming?
Yeah.
Is it going?
Yeah.
You sure?
Look at it. Yeah. 2 phones. Yours is way better. This. Same quality difference, you can see it.
Yeah. That's pretty great. At least it has sort of brakes. Oh, it's breaking off. There's pieces falling off as you go. This thing is awesome. Unfortunately, no brakes, no horn, no will to live, no money, no home. Okay. I gotta stop. No brakes, no horn, some lights, destroyed windshield. I'm pushing the brakes as hard as I can right now.
I'm guessing is illegal to have this type of windshield.
Yeah, this windshield is. Okay, that's breaking off too. There's a second. This thing's a little worn out. Alright, a stop sign, our biggest challenge.
Well, runs better than the Thunderbird, but it's
Oh yeah, this is totally different, man. Nice conversation there. I turned into such an asshole. Oh man, I love it. I absolutely love it. Best $6,000 I've ever
this
spent.
was $6,000. That would be how much was this?
$1,800.
That's more expensive than my car.
I know. Well, you can keep it going.
Is there smoke coming from under
Yes.
the hood?
Maybe. Anyway, for those of you that don't know how to drive a 3 on the tree, it's pretty easy. You've got neutral is towards you and away from you. That's neutral, so the little wiggle you do when you get in a stick shift is this. Generally speaking, with most, if not all 3 on the trees, you got towards you and down is first, and then straight up or away from you and up, depending, but I think it's just usually straight up, second, and then straight down is third, and then towards you and up is reverse. That's pretty much standard. I think that's how all of them are. But yeah, pretty easy to do. I'm gonna leave it in gear. That's what the pros do. Let's see what's in here. What do we think?
Dead mouse.
Do you think a dead mouse?
Yeah,
Mouse
they-
nest? Something? Nothing! That's impressive.
This looks surprisingly clean and some.
Yeah, it's a 1-barrel carburetor. Nice and small. No, good luck getting this back in. I don't know where the heck. Oh, got it. Yep. I love it. It's going to be very difficult to find a clutch for this thing. I think they have kits for the Gremlins, the AMXs, all the small vehicles. This is a midsize until 74 or 5. But I'm looking forward to it. I really, really hope I can find one because this clutch is almost cooked. Well, I think that's going to conclude this video. There were some things I wanted to do. I wanted to get the brakes going. This is not a roadkill style video, even though I said that it would be. Although I just feel like there's more to come. I've got more projects going on. So if you guys want to see anything more on this car, which I'm going to post anyway, I don't even care, then let me know. Let me know what you thought of the video. I know it was kind of pointless, like we didn't have a storyline in this video. But still, I really enjoyed making it. This was a fun video, and I love this car. So if you want to see more of it, let me know. I'll see you guys soon in the next video. Take it easy. Bye-bye.